Here are the horses now for race number 1, tonight's first pacing Stallions and Geldings. Racing a mile, a purse of $1,400. Scratch number 7, Rocks Road Warrior. The 1 is NOBLELAND Chef over the Diamond Chip Stable and Scott Mogan of Ohio. Scott Mogan drives. 2 is Oh Joe owned by Robert Simpson of Coshocton for Charles Smith Jr. Number 3, Skiff owned by the Hall Investment Company of Logan for Dave Myers. Number 4, One Good Time, owned by Herb Spearman of Mount Vernon, Mike Spearman up. 5 is Brigadier P, laced by Robert Smoklow of Salon, Ohio, Brett Miller up. 6, Assorted Colors, owned by Thomas Buell and Patty Buell of Ohio, Jeff Out gets the call. 7 is Scratch, number 8, HOOFNTRU Bluegrass, owned by Lou Loverstreet of Kentucky with Mike Wilder. And the 9, Richie's Gold, owned by Gregory Roberts of Lexington, Roger Culliper in Sulky. Win Play Show, Perfecta, Trifecta, and a Daily Double Wagering. Looking to the second race. On the backstretch, there they go. And they're off, and from mid-track, One Good Time fires for the lead from the far outside. There goes Richie's Gold, and Richie's Gold circles the entire field. NOBLELAND Chef off the rail second. Looking to drop in third, Oh Joe, 2 lengths now. Fourth, the One Good Time. At the inside of 5, it's Brigadier P. Then it's a gap of 3 lengths. 6th to Assorted Colors, followed 7th by HOOFNTRU Bluegrass. Far back, the trailer off stride is Skiff. It's Richie's Gold setting the early pace here by a length and a half. Opening quarter 29 3/5 as they come to the stretch. NOBLELAND Chef on the inside is second. Oh Joe follows third. Then it's 3 lengths. Fourth, the One Good Time. 2 lengths, 5 to Brigadier P. Racing 6th, looking to flush cover. Assorted Colors, followed by HOOFNTRU Bluegrass. Moving to the stretch, and Culliper has Richie's Gold. On the front here, by 2, NOBLELAND Chef, a patient second. Oh Joe rides the rail 3. On the inside, One Good Time. Here comes Brigadier P moving first up on the outside. Assorted Colors has found his cover. Follows tightly now as they reach the half in 1:02 3/5. Off the turn down the back stretch with Richie's Gold. Stealing the second quarter there. Gets a breather, leads by 2, but Brigadier P now is up to challenge the leader. NOBLELAND Chef on the inside is now locked in third. Assorted Colors, gapping covered by 2 lengths fourth. Oh Joe along the rail is locked in 5. Outside in 6th comes HOOFNTRU Bluegrass. One Good Time is shuffled back 7th as they near the 3/4 mile marker. Richie's Gold has led the entire mile. 3/4, 1:32 and 4. On the outside, Brigadier P looking to take that lead away. Out of the outside, Assorted Colors poised to strike 3 wide, and now 3 wide. Here comes HOOFNTRU Bluegrass as they turn for home with less than 1/8 of a mile to go. And down the stretch they come. Richie's Gold clings to the lead. Brigadier P is right there, pressuring his second. Down to the inside, Assorted Colors finds racing room into deep stretch. Brigadier P gets up to win it. And at trackside is the official winner of the first of 5, Brigadier P, a 3-year-old Ohio-bred son of chairman of the board from Fashion Model. Laced by Robert Smoklow of Salon, Ohio, Brett Miller, the trainer and driver. First lifetime win for the 3-year-old Brigadier P, taking a mark of 2:02 2/5. Complete order finish, the 1 NOBLELAND word for race number 2, second race. Fillies and Mares trotting 1 mile, a purse of $2,500. The 1 is GRAN DEBONAIR. Led by Jerry Grant of Pleasant Plain, Ohio. Dave Miller up. Number 2, Single Stroke. Led by Melody Ross of Powell for Eric Linford. 3 is Sweet Mosquito by Claudine and Jack Conway of Nashville, Tennessee. Roger Culliper drives. 4 is Mirthful Jane, led by John Stifler Jr. of Jackson with Ryan Holton. 5 is Summer Morning with the Fountain Valley Farms of Danville, Kentucky for John Cashman the third. Number 6, Decoy, led by Mike Griffin of Osiris with Mel Turcott. 7, Blazing Dia, led by Andrew Price of Lockburn, Del Miller in the bike. And the 8, Oaklawn Carrot, led by Jeff Dennis of Wilmington, Chip Noble in the sulky. Win Play Show Perfecta and pick 3 wait. Second race, trotting Fillies and Mares, all in behind the gate. Gate swings into the backstretch. There they go. And they're off. From off the pylons, it's GRAN DEBONAIR from the outside. There goes Summer Morning. And from between horses, it's Mirthful Jane. On the inside, fourth. Single stroke of the inside, trotting of 5. Sweet Mesquite. 2 lengths, 6th to Decoy. Blazing Dia came away 7th. Oaklawn KARAT trails. Moving through the upper turn, reaching the first quarter-mile marker. And on the front, it's Summer Morning, leading by a length. On the outside, a second. Here comes GRAN DEBONAIR. They're at the first quarter. A brisk 28-3. And GRAN DEBONAIR, heavy favorite here, looks to take the lead. Inside, Summer Morning is second. Mirthful Jane sits tight third, followed by Single Stroke fourth. Along the rail and trotting 5, it's Sweet Mesquite. On the rail and 6th to Decoy. 3 lengths, 7th, Blazing Dia, Oaklawn KARAT trails. Racing towards the half, and with a lead, it's GRAN DEBONAIR and Miller on the front here by a length. Summer Morning in the pocket is second. Here comes Single Stroke, moving first up on the outside, making her bid for the late third. Half and 59-2. Sweet Mesquite follows cover fourth. Along the rail, Mirthful Jane is locked in fifth. Decoy joins the cover flow sixth. Off the turn and down the back stretch. And GRAN DEBONAIR leads by a length and a quarter. On the outside, trotting a second. Single Stroke. Pressuring 2 along the rail in third. It's Summer Morning outside racing fourth. Sweet Mesquite, Mirthful Jane. A snug hold is locked in tight. No racing room 5. Decoy to the outside is sixth. At the 3/4, 129-4, and GRAN DEBONAIR leads by a neck. But Single Stroke is right there. Pressuring 2, and Sweet Mesquite poised to strike 3 out of the outside. Summer Morning down low. Mirthful Jane now looking desperately for racing room as they turn for home. Less than an eighth and down the stretch. Single Stroke taking the lead away. Summer Morning down to the inside, and here comes Sweet Mesquite. Mirthful Jane emerging from between horses, and Mirthful Jane gets up to win it by a head in 1:59-3. Here is the official winner this evening's second race. The 4 Mirthful Jane, a 4-year-old daughter of Final Score from Jane Bell's by Speed in Action. Over John Stifler Jr. of Jackson, Ohio. Terry Holton trains. A slick piece of driving tonight for Ryan Holton. Locked in at the top of the stretch, moving through between tiring horses to win the third season's victory, 1:59-3. Here's the field for race number 3, claiming condition. Pacers racing 1 mile. Scratch the 2, Terra's Tanto, a driver's change of the 7, Pendle Messenger. The 1 is CROWNTIMEMCARTHUR, owned by Bob Perry of Franklin. Jeff outdrives. 2 is out. 3 is Charlie Bunker, owned by James Duckworth and Russell Hare of Ohio for Trent Tharps. 4 is SUDSY, owned by Newt Thomas of Columbus with Del Miller. 5 is The Director, owned by Steve Gibson of Mechanicsburg for Eric Luntford. Number 6, Ira's Boy, owned by Ira Kreitzer, West Alexandria, Joe Essig Jr. up. 7 is Pendle Messenger, owned by David Linden of Franklin. Drivers change to Jim Shelton. 8 is No Retreat. Roy Murphy, the owner. Dave Miller drives. Number 9, Majestic Joshua. Over John Stone of Holton, Michigan. Mike Wilder in the sulky. One-place show, perfect the trifecta. And on the backstretch, there they go. And they're off. And from mid-track, it's The Director quickly taking charge here from the outside. No Retreat scrambles after the leader. Off the pylons came CROWNTIMEMCARTHUR. From the inside, 4th, Charlie Bunker. Dropping in 5, SUDSY. Inside 6th, it's Ira's Boy. 2 lengths, 7th, Pendle Messenger. That leaves the trailer, Majestic Joshua. Moving to the upper turn, and Ledford has The Director on the front end here, leading by 2. Inside, No Retreat follows second. They're at the first quarter, 28-3. CROWNTIMEMCARTHUR to the inside is pacing third. Along the rail, 4th to Charlie Bunker. Racing 5, SUDSY. Inside and 6th, it's Ira's Boy. And off the back end comes Majestic Joshua, looking to flush cover as they race through the stretch. The trailer now is Pendle Messenger. On towards the half, and The Director calls to the shots here by 2. No Retreat. 8-1 shot of the inside is second. On the rail, 3, CROWNTIMEMCARTHUR. They reach the half, 1 minute flat. Charlie Bunker gets underway now to the outside, moving first up 4th. Majestic Joshua follows his live cover now 5th. Saving ground, sixth on the rail. It's SUDSY Oates. To the outside, seventh IRA'S Boy. PENDLE Messenger trails. Past the 5/8 and the director. A comfortable 3-length lead here. No retreat on the inside is second. And Charlie Bunker continues the forward motion to the outside. Is now there pressuring the leader at the 3/4 mile marker. And Lenford is going to work on the director. They've led the entire mile. 3/4, 1:28.3. Charlie Bunker on the outside, knocking on the door second. No retreat is now locked in third. Along the rail, gapping badly fourth. It's CROWNTIMEMCARTHUR as they turn for home. Less than an eighth, and down the stretch they come. It's the director looking to wire the field, but Charlie Bunker is coming on strong here. Charlie Bunker, tail high, takes a lead. The director of the inside, a game second. No retreat is their third, but it's Charlie Bunker in front. Here is the official winner of the third, number 3, Charlie Bunker. 7-year-old son of Prince Melvin from Shame on Me, followed by Jim Duckworth and Ross Herr of Ohio. Ross Herr, the trainer, Trent Tharps in the sulky. First season's victory for the 7-year-old pacer. Tonight's mile 158, 1/5. Five. 2 was out. 3, Charlie Bunker. The winner, SUDSY Oates. 6, the director, 2. IRA'S Boy, 7. PENDLE Messenger, 8. Meanwhile, the horses now. Race number 4, the 4th race. 2-year-old filly Pacers racing a mile. A purse of $2,000. A field of 8. There are no changes. The one is Kauai, with the Royal Wire products of North Royalton, handled by Don Swick. Number 2, Sassy Abu, owned by Mary Wolfe, Kimberly Godfrey, and Larry Code of Ohio. Brent Holland drives. 3 is TANTA HANOVER, with the Stormhaven Farms of Columbus with Chip Noble. 4, J.R. Brown Sugar, with the Lemon Braid Stables of Mount Sterling, Ohio, Justin Halla. 5, DAMARS Jessica, by Mark Perrin and Dave Ram of Lebanon, Joe Essig Jr. drives. Number 6, Ain't She Cool, by Herb Spearman of Mount Vernon with Mike Spearman. 7, Primonetta, with Polystat Computer Apps in Charlestown of Ohio, Ryan Holton in the bike. And the 8, Performance, over the Paint Creek Farms of Rochester, Michigan, Jeff out in the sulky. 1 play show Perfecta and pick 3 wagering. 2-year-old pacing fillies moving in behind the gate. They swing to the backstretch, and there they go. And they're off, and it's Kauai first off the pylons. For the late from mid-track comes DAMARS Jessica. From between these two, it's Sassy Abu. From the outside 4th, it's Performance. Dropping in 5, TANTA HANOVER. Along the rail in 6th, it's Ain't She Cool. Racing is 7th, Primonetta. And off stride the trailer, J.R. Brown Sugar. Out of the upper turn, Fount putting Performance on the front end here. Her first lifetime start. She cuts the mile, leads by a length and a half, 2. DAMARS Jessica to the inside is 2nd. They're at the first quarter, 28-3. Kauai follows 3rd, inside 4th, TANTA HANOVER. Sassy Abu is parked first up 5th. Along the rail 6th, Ain't She Cool. 2 lengths 7th to Primonetta. Far back the trailer, J.R. Brown Sugar. Racing to the stretch, and it's a Kuman fillet. Performance leading here by a length. DAMARS Jessica to the inside, pacing 2nd. Here comes Sassy Abu to the outside, moving first up 3rd. Kauai along the rail is locked in 4th. Half and 59-3 as Fount controls the tempo here by a length and a half with Performance. Inside, waiting 2nd, DAMARS Jessica to the outside, Sassy Abu grinds it out 3rd. Here comes TANTA HANOVER moving 3 bar to the outside, and TANTA HANOVER finds racing room, shakes loose, and it comes quickly now to challenge the leader. Approaching to 3/4, and Performance now under attack from TANTA HANOVER. She's at the leader's wheel, at the 3/4, 1:29. On the inside, DAMARS Jessica poised to strike 3rd. Along the rail 4th comes Kauai as they turn for home now, less than an eighth of a mile to go. And it's Performance. The debutante filly here with a length lead. On the inside, DAMARS Jessica looking for the upset. TANTA HANOVER to the outside, couldn't overtake. In mid-stretch now, Performance looking strong here, and Performance digs in, responding to the challenge. Performance at the wire in 1:58-2. Fourth race is now official, and here is the winner. Her first career start from the far outside, Post 8 Performance. She's a trotting bred filly, daughter of Cumin from Rehearsal by Arndon, over the Paint Creek Farms of Rochester, Michigan. Jeff out, the driver for trainer Jeff Short. Performance takes an early mark, a 1:58 and 2. Here's the field now for race number 5, the first leg of the Twin Tri-Condition Trotters, racing a mile, a purse of $2,000. The one DC's LACY LOUISE. Well, by Daryl Kirby Richwood. Drivers change, Eric Luntford. 2 is TK Shane of the Billings partnership of Milhone, Bolin and Peter of Ohio and New York. Terry Milhone drives. 3, SASHA Score of Richard Hyman and Kenny Edwards of Ohio. Ken Edwards up. Number 4, TURNTHECARDOVER, told by Janet Bellinger of Marysville for Ryan Holton. 5, GR's NEPHEW, told by Vando Betty of Montgilead with Mel Turcotte. Number 6, Spicy Terra, told by Amadal Patel of Springfield with Jeff Smith. 7 is HYATT Hill, alternated by Chris Beaver of Dillion Springs, Florida. 8 is Lady Impatient, for the 3 Horsemen Stables of Lexington, Darren Mausera. At the 9, Todd Tabor, leased by Jan Wolf of Bell, Florida. Brad Hanners in the sulky. Win, play, show, perfecta. Twin trifecta wagering. 8 minutes to post. Condition Trotters lining up, moving in. They're on the back stretch. There they go. TURNTHECARDOVER on a break. And they're off. And from the inside, TK Shane fires promptly for the lead. SASHA Score alongside is second. From the outside goes HYATT Hill. From mid-track 4th, it's GR's NEPHEW. Off the pylons 5, DC's LACY LOUISE. Angling in 6th comes Spicy Terra. To the inside, racing 7th. It's Todd Tabor. Then it's a gap of 3 lengths. 8th, TURNTHECARDOVER after a break leaving. And off stride momentarily there goes Lady Impatient. At the first quarter-mile marker, the opening panel in 30 and 1. And with the lead, the 2 TK Shane, well respected here this evening, has the lead by a length. And HYATT Hill finds a seat behind the leader. 2nd, SASHA Score to the inside is 3rd. Racing 4th, here comes GR's NEPHEW. With that covered 5, it's DC's LACY LOUISE. In the pocket 6th comes Spicy Terra. Off stride 7th goes Todd Tabor. Racing 8th, TURNTHECARDOVER. And the trail of his Lady Impatient as they approach the half. Milhone has TK Shane right on the front here by 2. HYATT Hill to the inside is trotting 2nd. They're at the half at 102. JR's NEPHEW inching forward to the outside is 3rd. SASHA Score locked in 4th. 2nd number 5 to DC's LACY LOUISE. Followed 6th by Spicy Terra. TURNTHECARDOVER. Back into contention is racing 7th as they move down the back stretch. With TK Shane with the lead here by 2. JR's NEPHEW stalking the leader is 2nd. HYATT Hill to the pocket is 3rd. Outside 4th. DC's LACY LOUISE in the pocket 5. Locked in tight is SASHA Score. They're at the 3/4, 132 and 3. And TK Shane looking to wire the field here. Leads by 2. JR's NEPHEW can't get any closer. Along the rail, it's HYATT Hill. And now 3 wide of the outside comes DC's LACY LOUISE as they turn for home with less than 1/8 of a mile to go. And down the stretch. And TK Shane looking strong at the front end here. TK Shane. But on the outside comes DC's LACY LOUISE into deep stretch. TK Shane takes it in record time. The 2-1 perfected paying $70.80, 70.80. The 2-1-3 twin try $270 and 50 cents, 270.50. Well, here is the official winner this evening, number 2 TK Shane, a 3-year-old son of the world champion sire Royal Troubadour from Terry by Newsmaker, followed by Terry Milhone, Bernie Bolin, and Gary Peter of Ohio. Terry Milhone, the trainer and driver this evening. First lifetime win for the 3-year-old trotter, taking a mark of 2:02 4/5. Looking ahead to the upcoming 6th race, there are no changes. No changes for the 6th win place show Perfecta and a trifecta wagering, 12 minutes. Pacers racing 1 mile, no changes. Number 1 is Nick Gennaro over the Element Bred Stables of Mount Sterling, Justin Hall drives. 2 is Flash Falcon, owned by Clyde and George Kincaid-Marion for Jeff Fout. Number 3, Dare to be Great, owned by Donna Williams of Lebanon for Trent Tharps. 4 is Some, Ira Kreitzer, the owner, Joe Essig Jr. 5, Brave New World, owned by Harold Steeman of Ohio City, Dave Miller drives. Number 6, 11 by 14, owned by Keith Richardson and George Feltner of Ohio, John Colonza. 7 is Incredible Some, owned by Harold Lang of Ravenna with Brett Miller. 8 is Sir Stoney, owned by Charles Wingfield of Kenton, Brent Holland drives. And the 9, Mugshot Special, owned by Janet Hager of Orient, Ryan Holton in the sulky. One place show Perfecta trifecta wagering. On the backstretch, there they go. And they're off. From the inside, Flash Falcon fires for the lead. Dare to be Great alongside his second. From the far outside comes Sir Stoney. Right there with them as they move into the first turn. It's 11 by 14. Out of the upper turn, off the pylons, 5th. It's Nick Gennaro on the inside, gapping a 6th. It's Some. Along the middle in 7th. Brave New World. The inside 8th. Incredible Some. Mugshot Special, the early trailer. At the first quarter mile marker, 27-4. Brisk opening panel on the front end. It's Sir Stoney leading by 3 parts of a length. 11 by 14. Caught to the outside is part second. Flash Falcon on the inside is third. Dare to be Great follows 4th. Nick Gennaro to the outside is now moving 5th. Flushing the covers 6th. It's Brave New World saying ground 7th. Some. Incredible Some to the outside is 8th. They're at the half. 58 seconds. Off the turn and down the back stretch and with the lead, it's Sir Stoney. He won't give up that lead. Leads here by a half. 3 more to the outside. Here comes Brave New World, and Brave New World has had enough. He'll take the lead. And Brave New World, brushing past the leader here, will take command by 3. And now Sir Stoney gets the wake-up call. Beginning to chase second. Inside, Flash Falcon follows third. Incredible Some couldn't keep up with that explosive move on the backstretch. Left uncovered first up. 3/4, 127-1. And Brave New World by 7 lengths here. Incredible Some on the outside chasing second. Sir Stoney down low third as they turn for home. Less than an 8th. It's all Brave New World. On the inside, Incredible Some is chasing. He'll have to hurry. Time is running out. It's Brave New World, Incredible Some, and Dare to be Great. 157-1. Of Amity Chef from Bye Bye Elba, or by Harold Steeman of Ohio City. Roy Murphy trains Dave Miller driving. 6th season's victory, decisive move on the backstretch, pacing the mile 157-1. 5:17.249. 7th race pacing fillies and mares are on the track and parading to the post, racing 1 mile. 2 drivers changes in this race. The one Bow Me Over, pulled by Charles and Lois Stovall of Lebanon. Drivers change Joe Essig Jr. Essig. Number 2, Love Ya Honey, pulled by Stan Swanger, the third of Waynesville, Keith Justice. 3 is TUCSON'S Filly, held by Larry Samuels. Sheldon Tanai and Harold Block of Ohio. Eric Ledford drives. 4 Southern Time, owned by Gary Biederman, Harry Fike, and John Fike of Ohio. Jeff Fount with Alliance. 5 is Victillery, owned by Lisa Mead of Columbus, for Dan Ray. Number 6, Sweet Samantha, owned by Fred Ferrian Jr. of Marion, for Dave Miller. 7 is Justin Lynn, Iris Harwitz, the owner, Debbie Rucker. 8 is Majoka, owned by Bob Griffith of Georgetown, Kentucky. Make the driver Trent Tharps. Drivers change Trent Tharps. 9 is Nuke City, owned by Bill Sherman of Dayton. Mark Evers in the sulky. Twin play show, trifecta, twin trifecta. On the backstretch, there they go. And they're off, and it's TUCSO'N'S filly first to lead, but from the outside, there goes Majoka. From the inside at 3, Lavia Honey. From the outside 4th, Nuke City circles the field off the pylons 5th. Bow Me Over. Alongside 6th, Victillery. Along the rail 7th, it's Southern Time. 3 lengths, racing 8, Sweet Samantha. The trailer is Justin Lynn. Reaching the first quarter, and Evers has Nuke City on the front here, leading by 2. Opening quarter, 28 seconds. Longest shot of the board on the front end here. Nuke City at 70 to 1, shows the way by 2. Inside a second, Majoka. Here comes heavily favored TUCSO'N'S filly. TUCSO'N'S filly looks to take the lead, and Lavia Honey right at her heels is 4th. Bow Me Over follows the live cover 5. Along the rail 6th, Victillery. 3 lengths, 7th. It's Southern Time. They reach the half, and Nuke City not to give up the lead. Half and 57 and 3. So TUCSO'N'S filly will pressure her the entire mile now. Along the rail 3, it's Majoka. She waits for her move. Lavia Honey, gaps cover to the outside 4th. Victillery drives up to the pocket 5th. Outside 6th, it's Bow Me Over, racing 7th. Southern Time. Near the 3 quarters, and Nuke City strong at the front here. Still won't give up the lead. TUCSO'N'S filly is still there, a pesky second. 3 quarters, 128. And along the rail, Majoka now waiting for racing room. 3 bottom of the outside comes Bow Me Over. And between horses as they move to the upper turn, Lavia Honey, Southern Time into striking position now with less than 1/8 of a mile to go. And down the stretch they come. Nuke City looking for the big upset here. Outside, Bow Me Over. Further outside, Southern Time. And far outside is Justin Lynn into deep stretch. But Majoka has found a hole. Victillery up for second. It's Majoka. The winners of the twin try, the carryover for tomorrow evening at $7,223. And at trackside, the official winner, number 8, Majoka. 3-year-old daughter, Brave Leader, from Tangelo Skipper. Owned by Bob Griffith of Georgetown, Kentucky. Robert Burns trains nicely. Catch driven tonight by Trent Tharps. Second season's victory. Her second consecutive in record time tonight, 2 minutes and 2. And for driver Trent Tharps, 2 wins tonight gives him a driving double. Complete order finish. The one Bow Me Over 4, Lavia Honey 8, TUCSO'N'S filly 7, Southern Time 5, Victillery 2, Sweet Samantha. Race condition claiming Pacers racing 1 mile. Purse of $2,500. Number 1 is Cimarron Express, owned by Harvey Corbett of Dayton. Kelly Shepard drives. Number 2, Main 1, owned by Roland Rowe, Tim Johnson, and Virgil Morgan of Ohio. Brent Holland with Alliance. 3 is RJM, owned by Robert Henry of Stounsville, for Darren Mauser. 4, Traditional Guy, Diana Rogers of Lebanon, the owner, Dave Miller. 5, Roughhausen, and Low Atkinson, the owner, Mike Wilder drives. Number 6, CJ Special, Eric Linford driving for owners Terry Gillen and Richard Fuller Massillon. 7 has passed the torch. Fred Everhart and James Everhart, the owners, with Jeff Smith. 8 is Simcoe Lane. Jeff out driving for owner Steve Bazin of Canal Winchester. The 9 Larceny Hart, Constance Messler, the owner Ryan Holton in the sulky. Win Place Show Perfecto. 8th race Pacers on the backside. There they go. And they're off. R-Jam and Main One, these two away together for the lead. Cimarron Express fires off the pylons third, to the inside fourth. Traditional Guy. Into the first turn, and R-Jam outsteps to take the lead here by 4. Cimarron Express to the inside second. Main One finds a seat behind him third, inside fourth. It's Traditional Guy. Racing fifth, CJ Special, 2 lengths, sixth to pass the torch. On the rail, 7th, Simcoe Lane, Larceny Hart trails. They're at the first quarter. Quick, 27-2. Coming through the stretch, and R-Jam with the lead here. Mauser tries to slow the pace. Reserves some energy. Cimarron Express sits a patient second. Main One is gapping badly third here. To the outside comes Roughhouse, now moving first up fourth. Traditional Guy along the rail is fifth. Outside sixth, CJ Special follows cover. Past the torch, saves ground eighth. Simcoe Lane comes to the outside ninth as they reach the half in 58 seconds. R-Jam 5-1 here, leads the way by length and a half, 2. Cimarron Express still waiting second. Roughhausen can't flush the cover to the outside, is now moving first up third. Main One is locked in fourth. Outside with cover 5, it's CJ Special, buried sixth. Traditional Guy to the outside seventh. It's Simcoe Lane. Field begins to tighten now on R-Jam. He still leads, but only a half a length. 3/4, 127-2, and R-Jam nursing the lead along here as Mauser starts to go to work. On the outside is second, Roughhausen, but Cimarron Express has yet to be used to the inside third as they turn for home now. Less than an eighth of a mile to go, and down the stretch, it's R-Jam with the lead. Roughhausen to the outside, Cimarron Express down to the inside. Far outside, here comes Main One, and Main One is coming on. Roughhausen and Main One, these two noses apart in 157-2. Dart from Patty's Charm by Queen's Maplecroft. Well, by Roland Rao, Tim Johnson, and Virgil Morgan of Ohio. Virgil Morgan Jr., the trainer Brent Holland in the sulky. 4th season's victory for the 4-year-old Ohio bred, 157 2/5. Here's how they finished. The 1 Cimarron Express 5, Main One the winner. R-Jam 3, Traditional Guy 7, Roughhausen 2, CJ Special 8, Past the Torch 9, Simcoe Lane 4, Larceny Hart 6, 5-1-3, 7-2-8, 9-4, and 6. 1 claim entered in the 8th race. The claim entered on the 8, Simcoe Lane, claimed by Calvin Lamb of Marion, Ohio. In the upcoming 9th, here's the field for the 9th race, claiming pace. Number 1 is Rompin' Rich, followed by Clarence DeLong and Danny Landis of Grove City. Dave Hawk drives. 2 is Valspar. Don Lehman, the owner. Brent Holland drives. 3, Majestic PM, owned by Fred Eckstein of Lewis Center for Jeff Fout. 4 is Country George, owned by Keith Richardson for Mike Wilder. 5 is Scratched. 6, Armbro Kahuna, told by Lot, Skiffity Van Meter, and Murray of Ohio. Dave Miller up. 7 is Just Plain Daryl. Mark Grismore owns and drives. 8 is Raven Colt. Jim Shelton driving for David over Holzer Bill Fountain. And the 9, Maverick Spur, George Feltner, the owner. John Collins in the sulky. Win Place Show Perfectus. Racers moving on to the backstretch. Nearing the start. And they're off, and it's Armbro Kahuna. First to leave from mid-track. Rompin' Rich from the inside is second. Outside 3 goes Raven Colt. On the rail 4th, Valspar. Inside 5, it's Majestic PM. On the rail 6th, Country George. To the outside is 7th. Maverick Spur, Just Plain Daryl. Early trailer. Near the first quarter, and Armbro Kahuna Miller sets the lead here by a length and a half. Inside racing is second, it's Rompin' Rich. Opening quarter, quick 27-3. Racing to the stretch for the first time, Valspar gapping 3 lengths is third. Another 3 lengths fourth, the Raven Colt. 2 lengths 5, it's Majestic PM. On the rail 6th to Country George. Off the back end 7th comes Maverick Spur, the trailer. Just Plain Daryl. Reaching the half, and it's Armbro Kahuna with a lead here. Heavy favorite, leads by a length, but Rompin' Rich breathing down his back is second. Half and 57. Valspar still gapping 3 lengths third. Another 3 to Raven Colt. On the rail 5, Majestic PM. No one makes a move as they move down the back stretch with Armbro Kahuna. Still in control here, Rompin' Rich a patient second. Valspar to the inside. Now 4 lengths, racing third. 2 lengths fourth, it's Raven Colt. Here comes Majestic PM to the outside. At the 3/4, 1:26 and 3. And Armbro Kahuna, still the leader, but Rompin' Rich coming to the outside now. And here comes Rompin' Rich, turning for home with less than 1/8 of a mile to go. And down the stretch, and Rompin' Rich moves right by here. And Rompin' Rich alive and well here. Sizzling home, Rompin' Rich crushing this field. Armbro Kahuna settles for second. Rompin' Rich in record time. 2,500 claimer going in 1:55 and 4. Here's the winner after Garden Spot trip the entire mile. The 1, Rompin' Rich, 6-year-old son of Standing O from Fleet Away. With McLaren Stillong and Danny Landis of Grove City. Lloyd Hawk, the trainer, Dave Hawk, the driver. 4th season's victory. That's a new lifetime record off that perfect trip. 1:55 and 4. Majestic PM 4, Country George 7. Next horse was out. Armbro Kahuna 2. Just Plain Darrell 6. Raven Colt